Okay, folks, I wanted to welcome you to my course. My name is Dr. Amina Norris. I am faculty at Hillman Talk. Shout out to the founders of Hillman Talk University and Dr. Barlow for instituting this. I am going to be teaching graduate level course, two of them, but I'm going to introduce them one at a time. So this is part one. This is Introduction to Black Studies in Education. Focus on African American students. This course is a graduate seminar, so if you are interested, if you are someone who is already an educator, a professor, an administrator, a teacher, a counselor, someone who's thinking about getting into the field of education, someone who is in, maybe you are already a student, but you may be an undergraduate student, but you're an advanced level and you want to learn more specifically about how Black students and African American students. And so this class is really going to be taking us through the history of African American students, focusing on our education in the contiguous United States. So when we talk about Black people, and we think of we're gonna think of them on Black people everywhere, but we're specifically focusing on African Americans, which are descendants of enslaved Africans who were brought to the United States, and that's the focus of this course. The book that you're going to need for this course is called Teach Freedom. This is the book. It basically takes us from kind of like the history of Black education of African American students, starting with our enslavement, and then looking at the things that connect us throughout history. One of the things is the idea of our liberation is deeply connected to our education and our literacy, and we learn more deeply about how education and literacy was legislated against us. And so the idea of our freedom became very highly connected to our education. So it's no surprise then that in this moment, like that Hillman Talk is a freedom movement, right? It's an educational movement, but it's also where we're finding our freedom and we're finding our empowerment. And so it's a perfect opportunity for us to dive deeper into that. We're also going to be looking at the roles of Black women in our education and centering Black women. A little bit more about me. So I am a professor of Hillman Talk and also at Sacramento State University in the College of Education. I'm also the workshop attended UC Berkeley, and I graduated with my doctorate from there. I also got my master's degree from Berkeley. So I'm just going to stop there, and then if you want to learn more about the Centering Black Women teachers workshop or training class that I'll be doing, I will provide information in my second video. Also about this class it's going to be asynchronous. I'm going to drop my videos every Monday. So you should receive the first, the syllabus. I'm working on it now. I'll post the syllabus in the link to the video that I drop on Monday, along with just some instructions about what you have to do for this class. I will say that this is an interactive class. It's going to be like a seminar. So I want to get to know you. You're going to get to know me. We're going to look at the theoretical frameworks of, it's like for us, by us. So we're only going to be using educational scholars who identify as being African American in this, and we're going to be learning from them. There will be supplemental readings. I will try and use only open source materials. I know the Teach Freedom book, I've been teaching this book, and my students did have some difficulty obtaining the book. So if you do have some difficulty obtaining the book, I'll have some other supplementary readings for you. We're going to be looking at the work of education and the work of what it means to actually the connection and the weave through between education of African Americans and liberation for African American people. And I think this is a very important time to be doing that, and this is the perfect moment. So I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. I'm looking forward to